Hear Me Roar episode?
Yeah.
Yes, Hear Me Roar. I'm a big fan.
It's Valentine weekend. It's impossible to get anywhere because everyone's a romantic sap. Everyone's trying to go on a date and it sucks.
It's become a yearly tradition that Bjorn and I help out at our friend's restaurant on Valentine's Day. It's always a pleasure because it's my favorite restaurant in the city. The first time I went to Nino Fusion Cuisine was several years ago. Even then, I loved its eclectic interiors and how they fused different cuisines from all over the world. During that first visit, it was dinner with my parents, and this guy was nowhere in the picture. This girl wasn't in the picture yet either, but now she's married to Nino, and I'm marrying this guy, and we're all here in the name of love and good food.
What's her name again?
This year, the Valentine's menu celebrated what makes Nino, Nino.
Thank you for waiting, Shay. Right this way.
They offered a set menu that took diners around the world, with each dish inspired by one continent. I sat down with the power couple Nino and Cassie Laus to walk us through all the dishes.
The appetizer is
From Africa, we started with the lamb loin sausages and guava kare emulsion, which was the most amazing sauce I've ever tasted. It was also served with a red wine poached guava.
This is all edible. What's amazing about Nino's, everything is edible, even this toothpick. Tastes like chicken.
next salad from South America. So we have duo de pato. So you got the...
You guys like stop talking.
Sorry.
The duo de pato consisted of pechuga de pato, queso de cabra, chorizo, and umeboshi served on a sweet potato crisp. The other half was escabeche de pato, red and white quinoa, and udo bundled up in a pillowcase made of inari tofu, drizzled with white balsamic ponzu dressing.
Okay, where are we now? It's the soup from Australia. Of course, you got the seafood chowder. Nino mixes it with his white miso to make it very Nino. And then it's served in a noi akadashi bread bowl. For the main course, which is from Asia, we have this miso marinated sea bass, and it's wrapped in a pandan leaf, and then the edamame hummus, which I love, and then you got the Sichuan style sauteed vegetables, you got the masusu miso, and you have the fried nori.
I still dream about that sea bass. To cleanse the palate,
We serve the coconut yuzu sorbet. We have a little tiny frozen grape.
and that represented Antarctica. North America inspired the next course with a hickory smoked USDA prime ribeye with a dollop of maple rosemary butter. There was also a side of wasabi mac and cheese. And as if that weren't enough, they topped it with foie gras, wild black truffle, and mushroom sauce. It's only fitting that Europe would be the continent to inspire dessert. And here you got green tea matcha souffle, Belgian chocolate cheesecake, and atari goma ice cream.
Put that all together and you got goodness. That's it.
In a previous webisode, you already met one of our flower girls, Una. This time, I'd like you to meet Kiara. Subscribe and stay tuned for the next webisode. My name is Diane. Hear me